Hi, this is in this evening's training. I'm going to be how to set up a brand new WordPress blog. This would actually be the second training, because obviously in the first training I would be showing how to create the WordPress blog, but this will be the second part. So this is how to set up, customize and get your new WordPress. Okay, so I have a website which I have set up very recently. So inside my cPanel, and what I'm actually now is I'm going to open up. And then I'm just going to log into the back office. So you would log into your back office, your WordPress blog, by going to your website.com/wp-admin. Okay, so I'm just going to do this. Okay, so once you go in here, this is basically the new blog. Okay, it's just basically upload the most basic theme, right? So that just came with the installation. So I mean, you can see there it's very basic, right? There's pretty. So the first thing I'm going to actually do here is I'm going to go into the dashboard, and then I'm going to go to themes. And the first thing I'm going to do is you can go in here now and you can search for more things. Okay, so you can search for WordPress themes to add to your blog. But what I'm going to do is, instead of searching here for the themes and that I like the look of and clicking on it, I'm going to just upload a thing. So I'm going to click upload. I actually have a theme here on my computer now, the search bit. So here's the bit where you could, just basically pick one of these, and the one you want, just click install. Right now, I'm not going to use any of these. I'm going to use one of my own ones that I have, one that I've already bought before. So I'm just going to click upload theme. And then the fun part's going to be just finding it here, because I have a lot of stuff. So, see if I can just find some. Have what I call my it's a Seagate backup. Wrong one. I clicked on the wrong one. Seagate. Yeah, and I call it the fake desktop, because basically almost from a desktop on my backup. Okay, so because my computer was going really slow, so I bought myself a little miniature 4 terabyte backup hard disk, and I just have a lot of my main stuff just thrown on it. Okay, so if I go here into WordPress and I pick that I want to add, so standard, I'll load that, and then I'll just press install now. Then once you've installed it, all you do is you'll click activate. So depending on what you install in your blog, you will need to add headers and some of them and different things. Some of them will really already have a header at the top of this particular blog does not have a header. So if I click on visit site, you'll see there is nothing at the top of it, okay? And since there's no content on it, it's completely empty. So the first thing I would do, I'm doing a back. First thing here, you see it's just another WordPress site. When the site is created, it comes up automatically, right? So the first thing I would do here is I would go into the dashboard, go to and then go to general. You'll see here, it says here the tagline. So I will put the tagline as flat roof repairs in Antrim, Northern Ireland. This means when someone types into Google, flat roof repairs Antrim, flat roof repairs in Northern Ireland, Google will know that this keyword is basically what the site is about, or one of the things that the site is about. That's why it's a good idea to always have your keyword, if you can, in your tagline, and it's not a bad title as well. Okay, so I'm just going to go down here, just save the change. Now the other thing I will do is, because sometimes it default is okay and sometimes what I'll do is I'll go to the permalinks, and this is for SEO. Now at the minute, look, it's going to give, every post is going to do index PHP, year, month, day, and the post name, right? And that's a load of gumph, which we have on Google. So all I do basically is I'll use the post name. So I'll change the post name so that if I make a post and call it, you know, how to fix your flat roof, okay, then when I publish and the URL will be flatroof.com /how-to- Google will know that that post is about how to fix your flat roof instead of once, day, and then the last thing, post name at the back, which is kind of useless for SEO. To the post name, and we'll click Save Changes. That's very important. Okay, so we've done that now. Now here, and we go to header. In most blogs, it will tell you what size the header image is. So go here, click on header image, 940 by 250 byte. Okay, so so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go. There's a site called Canva.com. Canva.com. I'm going to click use dimensions and see what I get. So we'll come back here and we'll look 940, so 940 wide by 250 high. 940 wide by 250 high. And that's then basically going to be our banner. Okay, so I'm just gonna Google some. I'll do is I'll go to Google Images. We'll see if they've posted any images anywhere. Mm. Okay, so there's pictures here that I can use at the minute, so I'm gonna have to get them to send some. What we can do is we can look for ones with usage rights, so ones that you can actually use. We don't have a lot of variety here, so there's nothing really. Okay, what about if I just put in flat roofing? Yeah, here's a flat roof. Obviously, we'll have to put our own pictures, which we'll do later, but for the sake of this exercise, I'm going to just grab a few here. Okay, so go back into the banner here, and I'm going to just grab something here, see if we can get a wee bit of a flat roof repair syndrome. So we're sort of looking for something. Yeah, we're looking for something. Maybe that size. Flat roof. Okay, that's not going to work to like that, so we'll just delete that. I'm just looking to see if there's anything we can use, sort of like a sort of logo or something. Let's see. Okay. So we'll have that. We can have that as a sort of a logo. Okay. Be their sort of logo. We'll make it a wee bit bigger. Bring it down a bit. And then we can upload a few of these pictures which we just copied. So I had them on the desktop, so I'll just look for desktop. And just scroll down. It should be the last couple of screenshots I took. I'll just add some text. Don't know where that came from, but we'll get rid of that. Flat roof repurpose entry.com. So we'll spread that out a bit. And the writing's a wee bit big, so we'll change it from 42 to maybe 36 or 32. Okay. And then what we can do change the color of that if we want, so we could make it I think this bit here might look better black. I think that's too dark. Too, I don't know. I'm going to change the font here. So come down and roll this. So quality. Okay, so we can just put some kind of tagline or something on it. And just click download. Like that. So as you can see, at the moment, the front of the site doesn't have any banner or anything on it. Oh my goodness. There's a few windows here. That's unreal. Okay. So what I can do is I can try here and just do a screenshot for some reason because it's not saving. But it's going to be a completely different size. But hopefully we'll be able to. So what would happen is now at this stage that would be downloaded. So once it's downloaded, you just click add new image, select files, and then you find the bit where it's downloaded. So I've done a screenshot of it, which is actually the wrong size, but hopefully we'll be able to get it to fit okay. Okay, well, and I would always call the image the keyword as well, so that Google knows what the site's about. Okay, and we're just going to skip the cropping and just add it the way it is. Save and publish. There we are. So now, as you see, we've got a wee banner up at the top. Okay, now I might have moved some stuff or shift some stuff over to make it a wee bit better, but you can see how it works, okay? So I'm going to close that now. Now you can see now there's nothing along the top, and there's no menus, there's no writing on it. It's quite empty at the minute, and there's a lot of stuff down here which I don't even want, okay? So we'll fix that next. So what we're going to do first is I'm going to go to menus, because this will give us a little bar across the top of our website, which just looks so much better than the way it is. I'm going to click on menus, and we'll create a new menu. We'll just call it home. Create menu. Okay, and then what I would do is automatically add a header menu, upper and lower. So we'll do custom links. So www.flatroofersantrim.com, and this will be the home page. And then we'll do the flat roof reapers antrim.com, and we'll call that contact us. Now we'll save this in the menu. Now I have to actually make this page, so I'll click add new. I'll just call this contact us, and then publish. So if we've done this correctly and we go now back to the website, there should be a wee bar on the top, you see? And you can see here home and contact us. So obviously if you go to the home page, it'll just go to this main page here. And if you click contact us, it'll go to the new page that we created to put the contact us information on. Okay, but obviously we're not going to put that on yet. Okay, so we're just in the process. So I'm going to get rid of a lot of this rubbish here, archives and meta and all this kind of stuff, recent comments. I don't want that there. So the first thing I'm going to go to dashboard, go to posts, and we don't need that hello world post, so I'll put that in the trash. Okay, and then we'll go to appearance and widgets. And you'll see there's a whole lot of different things here that we don't need. Recent comments we don't need, so we'll get rid of that. Meta tags we don't need. Categories, I don't mind having them, but I want to display them as a drop down. I don't want a million categories all over the page. Archives, I don't really want. Search, yeah, it's handy for people to have a search bar to be able to search for stuff on your site. And I would also recommend having your pages down the side of your site underneath your posts. Okay, so there we are. So now the pages will also show up. Okay, so obviously we have no content right here now, okay, on the page. So obviously we'll have to put, there's also a sample page, there's more rubbish again, so I'm going to delete that because we really don't need the sample page. So we'll move that to trash. what we can do now is, what I'll do is I'll go in and create at this stage, I'll go in and create a list for the autoresponder. Go to manage lists, list, and we'll call this list flat roof repairs on critical. See what else we can do here. Okay, so we'll go to defined ads. So Google search. That's it. Okay, so we'll come here. I can click in and see if I can get their address here, because they actually did my roof here. Did a great job as well. Hmm. Copy. Let's see. Now the other thing, I do not like the writing in WordPress, and I don't like the fact when you want to make it bigger, you use the paragraph. I think it's really not good. So I'm going to add another wee plugin here, and a plugin in the blog, which is going to make it so that we can do different size writing and different fonts. So I'm going to go to plugins, I'm going to click View, and I'm going to edit and install now. This is a completely free plugin, so it doesn't cost you anything, but I just think it makes your stuff look so much better. Okay, so you can see here, these are all the different buttons that you can now add to your site. And this is your site, and this is the other buttons that you can add. So I'm going to add a font family button, so you can change the font type. I'm going to add the font size. I'm going to add a format one, so I can change the formats. I'm going to add a table so that I can make wee tables if I want to make things neat. and insert stuff inside. I can insert a date and time if I want, and people can print it if they want. And I think that's enough. And then once you've done that, you just click Save Buttons. And now when you go into your WordPress blog, when you click on your page, you'll see that you have these other options now available that you didn't have before. So, or at least, yeah, that's it. Okay, so we'll have paragraph, font, table, yeah, formats, and font size. So if I go here, I can change this font size to say 18, make it bold, or unbold it. Right, so can I make that bold? Date. And then I'm going to make inside here and we'll change this to I'll make a new email, and the new email will be, I'm going to do it here actually, so let's see. So I'll go here in the CPAN. What we'll do is we'll create an email, a forward an email. Okay, so we'll create a forwarding email address. It just means that he'll have a much better email that sounds professional, because it's not very professional when people get a Gmail email that sounds like that. So where are we? Email preferences, advanced forwarders. There we are. Okay, so add a forwarder. Tell me on prompters. Forward to email. There we go. Add forwarder. Okay, that's it. So we'll put in as the email Tommy at flat roof repairs Antrim.com. I'm going to also forward the Antrim.com email as well as the Belfast one. So flat roofing free collect or free quotation. Okay, flat roofing free quotation Antrim. roof, flat roof repairs, Antrim, it's even better. Free quotation, flat roof repairs. Antrim quote. Now the first one is the one that's for us, and the second one is what the customer will say. So setting, go to setting, and you can put in a notification email, so you can put copy, whatever, as many as you want. So I could put one, and I could say, if I wanted a notification, I could also put in one. And I want to change this address. Obviously, it's not my address. It's going to be someone else's address because it's their. So that'll have to be changed too. But I have to get his address off him, so do that later. Now, this can take a wee while. Sometimes it's a wee bit slow updating it, so I'm just waiting while that's updating. But basically, what we're going to do here now is we'll set off some notification emails, and that means every time someone fills in the form, the person that needs to get it get a notification email, and they will get a notification email that somebody has filled out the form and put in their details. That should arrive directly to them on their email, and if they have their phone set up right, it should, arrive on their phone as well, which is pretty cool. So also once we actually do this, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a form. So what I'll do is I will go to another site where I've done one of these before. Okay. I'm going to go to another site. What's going to be probably, it'll just be like a similar type form, and that's basically where the customer's information of them, okay, where they'll just fill out a form, and they'll fill out, is it just a general inquiry, is it a free quotation, or is there an emergency, or if just caved in or something, right? So that'll be what we'll be doing, we'll be creating a form like this. Okay, so that's the next step, and that's what we're going to do. Once that updates, then we'll be going in here and we'll be installing the form, so it will actually just delete that and just do telephone number shorter. Okay, do page, yeah, so click there, boom, click there. Okay. Yeah, we need to just change that a wee bit. So we'll go back into the menus. Must have done something wrong here in the menus. Okay, it's just going to the home page, and it should be going to this page. So there we go, that's it. And then we'll just save that data. And now if we go back. Okay, so whenever they click here, so it'll take them to their home page. Click the Contact Us page. it'll take us to the Contact Us page. Okay, so the other thing I would recommend another thing that I would recommend is to also create a Facebook page. Okay, so what we're going to do at this stage is I will log into Facebook, and I'm not going to use my own Facebook account because I've created too many pages and they won't let me they basically won't let me send my URL. Okay, so what I'm going to actually do here is I'm going to log in to someone else's account. And use it to create the page. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go to Pages and we'll click on Create a Page. Now, this is going to be a local business, it could be a local business or place or brand or product. We'll put, now I don't want to put local business or place because it's going to ask me for the zip code and stuff. So we're going to put brand or product. Okay, so I'll just put a website. And we'll call it Flat Roof. Let me just check the name of the site. Flat Roof Repairs Antrim. Okay, so Flat Roof Repairs Antrim. Okay, so add a picture, add a cover. Okay, well we can upload photos. We can upload even just the banner we did earlier. It's probably not going to be the right size, but I'll resize it and I'll do it again. But we can just use that just so that there's something, because it'll look pretty bad if there's nothing. So there we go. Grab that. See how it looks. It's going to be too big, unfortunately, because it's really not the right size. No, it doesn't allow you to make it down smaller. Put it meanwhile. It's better than nothing. So we'll just put that here in meanwhile. Okay. Flat Roof Repairs Antrim. Now the great thing about these Facebook pages is the keywords will rank. Okay, so the keywords will rank on Google. So now the URL for this domain is Flat Roof Repairs Antrim. I'm going to just look up somebody. I'm going to get one of the people. I'm going to get one of the people that, I'm going to get one of the people that work for the roofing company. If I can just find them. Might have to go for a while. Let me see. There we go. So we'll change this photo in a while, but this will do in the meanwhile. Don't know if the hot tub's ideal for a roofing repair company, but it'll do anyway. So here we go. So we're going to grab that picture. We'll put this picture in. Where am I? I'm trying to find this. You have to go back to the page. Okay. Back to the page. And click on this. Upload a photo. Take a screenshot. 3212, that should be it there. Okay. Now, like I said, I'll be resizing this, so. Okay, I'm connecting here, and we'll just call it Get in Touch. Get in Touch, call now. UK. So UK, and then the telephone number is telephone number. Might need to take the 0 out probably, so we'll take out the 0 and then just click Add button. So, okay, so now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get a Facebook widget. Okay, so I have one on one of my other websites, so I'm just going to go to it. And I'm going to grab the Facebook widget from my sidebar. In the meanwhile, this is probably saved as well, which is great. So if you want to add more people, you can add as many people as you want to get notified. Yeah. So every time there's a new subscriber, you can add more people and then just save your settings. Okay, so we'll go back here to the site. Okay, and in the sidebar, I have a Facebook widget. I should have actually shown you the Facebook widget. So if I go to the site, you'll see the Facebook widget on the site if I scroll down. So I'm just going to scroll down on the right, and you'll see you'll see this is a Facebook widget, you see, for the Facebook group. Okay, so it'll be like a wee Facebook widget will appear on the website. I'm just going to go to widgets. That's the Facebook one there. So copy that bit of code. Go back to here. Go to widgets here as well. And then all you do is you drag a little text box into the widgets and you paste your code wherever you want your Facebook group to appear. So now they've made this new thing with visual and text. They didn't used to have this, so always if it's HTML code like that, always put it into the text mode and then paste the code. Okay. Now if you look here, you'll see it says the Facebook page name is facebook.com/quotes, which is actually my Facebook group URL. Okay, but I don't want this to appear on this site. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll be calling it Flat Roof Repairs Antrim. So all we do is we'll go into this widget and we'll change Jim Rohn Quotes, okay, to Flat Roof Repairs Antrim. And that means that the proper page that we want to appear will actually show up on this. Okay. Oh, sugar. Haha. Copy. I did the wrong one. I was meant to put it in the other website. Jim Rohn. So make sure when you're doing it, you put the right name from the right website as well. Okay, so here we go. So we'll just change this to Flat Roof Repairs Antrim, like so, and save it. And now you will see when we scroll down on the site, you'll see here, boom. You can like it. See? Now people can actually see that page. And then if we post anything on the page, so say we wanting a free quotation the link to contact us. Publish. So that's the first post on that page, okay? And now if we go to the actual website and we'll refresh it, you'll see that post is also here as well, you see? So you can come here and people come and they can click here and it will take them to the Contact Us page. Now obviously we haven't made our form yet, so what we're going to do is we're going to make our form. Okay, so we've done that. This is going very slowly because I'm doing a live webinar and it's using a lot of memory in the computer, so it's running really, really slowly. Plus I have an awful lot of lists on this account too, and that makes it run really slowly as well. So basically we're just going to have to wait for another few minutes for this to work. But while we're actually waiting for this to work, what we can do is we can do some other stuff with the site. Okay, so we'll do a new page, and we'll call it About Us. So we'll create an About Us page, and we'll publish that. And then we'll create a testimonials page. Testimonial page as seen and rated people. Okay. So I'll copy that. And then what we're going to do there on the site, because there's so many brilliant ratings here, and what we'll do is we can grab some of these ratings. There's no reason why we can't use these ratings. So copy. Okay, so I'm just copying. What I'm doing is I'm taking a screenshot of some of these ratings. Now what we'll do is we'll just copy these on the page. Because whenever you're doing a website, it's a good idea to get testimonials. If you've got happy customers and they're satisfied and they think your work's great, you need to let people see that. Because obviously if they're delighted with your work, then there'll be a lot more people delighted with your work. So it's very obvious to do this, but sometimes it's just something that people overlook. So I'm just going to do, there's like 5 pages, there's 50 positive comments. I'm just going to do a couple of pages just to start it. Okay, so we'll go to visual. This is where little font things is in handy. So add media, select files, and then we'll just go and grab these screenshots. media, upload file. Now, it might take a wee bit of time doing this, but it's something that, it's well worth doing because it's gonna, anybody who sees this amount of really good testimonials will obviously jump at you to do business with you. So it's a very, very good idea, to put these on your site. If you don't have them on your site, how are people going to know how good you are? They're not. So you really want to do this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'll just keep on going like this until I get them all done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we'll get quicker as we go along. Practice makes perfect. Media, select files. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So for anyone who's sort of just joined recently, what we're doing is we're creating a new blog for someone. And basically it's just a brand new blog. It was just created and we added the theme. And we're now sort of putting it together, putting some pages on it. And we're going to be adding plugins. I'm going to be sort of optimizing it and stuff like that. So got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've got 9 so far. I think there's 20. So I'll just keep counting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then there's one which I want to put up at the top, which is all the different ratings that they've had. So I want to put that up at the top. So they can see that there's like 49 positive ratings, which is a pretty cool amount. So I'll put that up at the top. Add media, upload files, select files. So 49 ratings, 5-star. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so with 10, so there should be another 10 things to go. Click upload files, select files. Scroll back down the page to the screenshots we took. Okay, so that'll be the next one. And then we're starting the next line for the next one. So down the page. Okay. File, select files. Okay. So keep going. Not long to go now. And this page will be over. Like I said, it's a wee bit boring, but it's pretty important. So there's no point in us half doing this. It's better to just put at least 1 or 2 pages of comments so that people can see what the comments are like. So 1, 2. Sorry. Insert up the page. Okay. Another one. Add more media, upload files. Get there slowly but surely. Media, upload files, select files. Okay, so after this there's 5 more. So we're nearly there. We're getting there slowly but surely. Add media, upload files, select files. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one and 4 more. This one and 3 more. This one and 2 more. This one and 1 more. And that's our last testimonial, which is great. So now, when we actually update this page after this next one's installed, we should have a nice little list of testimonials, happy people. But that's not enough. What we want to do is right underneath it and click here to get a free quotation today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that big, make that 18. We'll underline it, we'll make it blue so people know it's a link. And when people click it, it'll go to the home page, www.flatroofrepairsantrim.com. And then we'll click update. And now you'll see we'll have a new testimonials page. So we'll click view page. Okay. And now you can see here's the testimonials page. And when you get down to the testimonials page, they can click here and it will take them to the page where they will be able to get a free quotation. Okay, so we'll click new page. Get a book a free quotation. Copy. Paste. Like a free quotation. 18. Publish. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the first page of this blog the quotation page. Okay, so this is going to be the quotation page, and the contact us page is also going to have a quotation form on it as well. Okay, so we'll go here now. Personalize your list. Okay, confirmation message. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to turn in the double opt-in. That means they don't have to confirm after they fill in the form, because sometimes people don't see the email and they don't confirm it, and then that means they'll not be on your list and you'll not get their message. So I always would turn that off. That's very important to turn the double opt-in off. You don't have to, but I think it's better, but it's up to yourself. Okay, so we've done that. So what else we can do at this stage is we will go to settings and go to the reading settings. What we can do is we can have the front page displays instead of your latest post. We can put a static page, and then we can pick the front page to be book a free quotation and save changes. Right, and what that means is now if someone goes to flatroofrepairsantrim.com, it's going to go to the front page. There's going to be book a free quotation. Okay, so we're going to have it to go to book a free quotation, and then there's going to be a form like this one. Okay, book a free quotation today. Fill in your details, and we will contact you back. within whatever length of time it's going to be. And then they'll be able to put in their wee messages and stuff. So that's what we're doing now. Okay, so I'm going to open up another page for this because it's very slow. So, sign up forms. Create a sign up form. So I'm going to make it the width of the page. I'm going to click that header. And we'll put book a free quotation today. Book a free quotation today. Or make an inquiry. Make an inquiry. Just fill in your details below. Just fill in your details below and we will contact you back within the hour. So we'll make the font size on this like so. Okay, so name, email, landline, telephone, mobile telephone. Okay, so you just create a new field. Landline, telephone. Next. Boom. Create a new field. Mobile telephone. Next. Mobile telephone. Address line 1, address line 2, postcode. Okay. Address line 1. Address line 2. Postcode. Next. Postcode. So we'll go for, with this one, we'll go free quotation, general inquiry, or emergency, I think is good. So, okay. Free quotation. General inquiry. maybe not select box. I don't want select box. Enter choices. Free quotation. What? Okay. And then we'll do any other relevant information. Any other relevant information, and then we'll text area 360. Leave plenty of room. Okay, and then we'll change that to send your message. Click send your message. Okay, we'll get rid of this and get rid of that. Okay, so that's our form. Save your form. We'll save that form and we'll go to step 2. And then we'll call it the name. So we'll call it, this form is for flat roof repairs antrim. So we'll call this flat roof repairs antrim quotation form. Right, save form. Go to step 3. I will install my form. So all we'll do now is we'll copy this bit of code like so. Copy it. And then we'll go to edit page. And we will paste this little bit of code here. Like so. And then update the page. So now, when people come to this page, and they fill it in, name, email, online, mobile address. Okay. What we can do is we can go back to the design here as well if we want. We could also change to black, which I think will be better. Save your form. And then we'll go back. We'll refresh it. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Free quotation, emergency call out. So they pick what they want. Okay, so we can even test it. your message. Okay, so we'll just test our form now. Then what I'll do is I'm going to log in. Log in here in my Gmail. That's not it. Too many. Okay. Doesn't come in yet. Aweber opt-ins one. Yep, there we are. There's the Aweber opt-ins. Okay. Location, yeah. After first entering. 3 square get there. Free co-creation, reverse kick, then looking for a new one. Landline, postcode. Okay. So that's our contact form working perfectly. Okay, so that means now when people go to the website, they can go, they can, you know, do the basic stuff. Now, obviously, what we'll need to do now on the website is start putting content, you know, start putting posts and putting things on the blog and on the website. But you can see here, you know, that that's actually starting to work. So, edit page. Or fill out the contact us form, and we will get right back to you within the hour. Okay, so here we go. Put that there, and then we'll put in the code again. Update. Okay, that's it. And then at the top as well, so that people can see it, we'll go here and let me see. Let me just get the testimonials link. Testimonials page. Okay, so I'm going to copy that and I'm going to go now to the menus. Some links. Customer testimonials. Then we'll have an About Us page. So I actually created the About Us, well, I made an About Us page, but there's nothing on it. It's still empty, but I'm going to add that up at the top as well. So we'll copy that and then go to menus and custom links. About Us. Add the menu. Save menu. Okay. So there we go. So we can see, you know, the site's getting underway. There's a whole lot of other things that I will be doing, okay, as well. There'll be more things that I'll be doing, but it's gone on quite a long time so far. So I'm just going to cut off here at this stage, and I will go into more detail in the next training. Okay, so I hope you find this useful, you know, for when you're doing your own site. One thing I will say to you is that whenever you're doing a website, the most important thing and the thing that most people lack when it comes to a website is they don't have a call to action. they don't have anything for anyone to do, okay? And this here form is making the customer do a call to action. It's making them get up and call and contact you. This is the call to action here, okay? The only other call to action you can make on a website, with this particular business, you know, I don't think it'll work so well, is, you know, to actually sell them something or have a buy button. So you can get people's name and email, you can get them to fill in their details to get a call back, you can sell them something directly. You can say, look, here's our product and service, order it today. You know, like if you go to one of my, you know, if you go to one of my, say, EPC websites or something, you could just go click the order button, right? So EPC Energy Certificates.com. But make sure, whatever you do in your blog or website, make sure there's a call to action. Make sure there's something that people can do, okay? If people come here to this website, they can click on this ad, Google ad, and I get paid if someone clicks on the ad. They can click here and buy something, and I get an affiliate commission, right? And they can come here and order an energy certificate, and if they click here and they fill out their details, basically, they'll fill out their details, it goes to the next step. They're asked to enter their credit card details and then they press the purchase order button and the money gets sent. So, you know, make sure whatever your website is, make sure you've called action. Maybe make sure there's some purpose for the website and you're not just writing things generally. You can see here, you know, there's a home, there's an about us page, you know, just talking a wee bit about whatever it is. You know, we have obviously a contact us form, and basic contact us form, just name, email, and your message, and why you need whatever you need, or just go ahead and book it. So if you click the book it goes straight to the buy button. Okay, so make sure you have calls to action on your website, because if you're doing a website and a blog and you've no call to action, nothing that people can do to pay you or to be able to contact them again, then you're wasting your time, you know, with a website, because it's not going to do you any good at all. Okay, so I hope you find this useful, and I'm going to end off on that, and I will talk to you again soon. Thanks very much. And if you want to find out, if you want to find out more about me, or you want to find out how you can start your own online business, if you don't want to start the blog and do it yourself, and you want me to help you, to show you how to do all that stuff and set it all up and, you know, make it work for you, you can go to businessblogssetup.com. That's businessblogssetup.com, and order a blog or website, and I'll actually do it for you and help you through all the steps. Or you can go to buildingabetterblog.com, and if you click the Work With Me button, you can join in one of my businesses, and you can actually work with me in one of my businesses, and I will help you and show you the steps to actually create an income on the internet. That's it for me for this evening, and I will talk to you again soon. Thank you.